Todd and I currently work with Classic Freight Systems. I'm kind of a shared role of Director of Business Development, involved in launching a new operating division. At the same time, back to my roots of operations management, I'm involved on the operating side with process improvement and how we can do a better job operationally. Went to university, graduated from university. Being a good Newfoundlander, I was on the road to Toronto, I thought. And I ended up, my first job out of school was working with a large organization in Atlantic Canada in the forestry industry. I eventually moved on and got involved in the marine industry, which led to that organization contacting me to take an opportunity within their trucking division. First reaction, they had to have rocks in their head. I just couldn't envision working in the trucking industry. But I at least went through the process of meeting with some of the folks, talking to them, and I remember the night that I called my wife after I'd had a meeting and I said, I can't believe this, but I'm interested. I'm not sure what happened. So, I decided to take the leap. I decided to get involved in a trucking company, and that's 20 years ago. And I haven't regretted it once. I've loved every minute of it. It's, when you think about the things you're going to do, if you're, whether you're working the educational route or you're working the school of hard knocks, it's had everything you could ever look for and more. The technology, the change, the pace, the entrepreneurship that's required, the multitasking, you name it, it's got it. I think within transportation, probably when you boil it all down, there's lots of challenges in any job, in any career, in any industry. But something I think is a little unique to trucking is, and I can relate to, say, a manufacturing environment, having worked in the pulp paper industry. Your production is not at your fingertips. It's not immediately within your control. If you're in a standard production environment, you have an issue on the machine, on the line, you go down, you deal with it, you fix it, it's right there, you can control it, you can see it, you can touch it. In the trucking industry, our production line is all over North America, or whatever our geographical scope is, it's all over North America. We're relying on communications, we're relying on technology to share information, we're relying on individuals in a power unit, in a tractor, in North America. And in the middle of all that, you've got your highway issues, you've got your construction issues, you've got your border challenges, you've got your regulatory issues to deliver a product on time. So, when it comes to challenges, it's not having that finger on control, but having the ability to manage the change, to manage the, what does happen in the run of the day. There's so many variables, and you've got to make it look calm. It's like a duck going across the pond. If you look at the duck going across the pond, everything is smooth. But if you look beneath the water, his legs are going crazy. And that's kind of what trucking